In Russia, it's completely normal to see a 4-year-old collecting sticks in the forest for a family fire, while a nearby parent quietly watches from a distance. No iPad, no constant entertainment, no battle to go outside for 5 minutes. And somehow, these children genuinely enjoy nature more than gadgets. Now here's the surprising part. It's not because Russian parents ban technology. And it's definitely not because Russian kids are naturally tougher. The real difference is something deeper. A parenting philosophy called vospitanie, pronounced vospitanie, that teaches children to see nature not as a special event, but as normal life. Today, I'll show you how this works and how Western families can adapt it in a realistic, modern way. To understand this, you have to look at Russian family culture itself. For generations, Russian childhood has been shaped by one simple idea. Children should grow up as part of the real world, not protected from every discomfort inside it. That idea is at the heart of vospitanie, which doesn't just mean parenting. It means raising a whole human being, emotionally, physically, and socially. Historically, Russian families often lived in small apartments, especially during the Soviet era. That meant outdoor spaces like courtyards, forests, gardens, and rivers became natural extensions of childhood. Children didn't go to nature as a special activity. They just lived near it, in it, and through it. Another key concept is zakal, which means gradual hardening or resilience building. Not extreme toughness, not forcing hardship, but slowly helping children adapt to real-world conditions. Cold air, mud, climbing, boredom, and unstructured play. And interestingly, modern psychology supports parts of this approach. Research in child development shows that outdoor environments improve attention, emotional regulation, and stress recovery. Natural play reduces cognitive overload and helps the brain reset. Even Russian child psychologists like Lyudmila Petronovskaya emphasize that children need both emotional safety and gradual independence to develop healthy confidence. Now compare that with many Western households today. Childhood has become more indoor-focused. Screens are everywhere, schedules are packed, and outdoor play is often treated as an activity instead of a daily environment. And here's the counterintuitive truth. When children constantly receive high stimulation, ordinary life can start to feel boring. But Russian parenting often flips this idea. Nature isn't the reward. It's the default setting. Let's break down the core principles behind this. First, nature is treated as everyday life, not entertainment. Children go outside regularly, in all seasons, in all moods, without needing it to be a special trip. This builds something powerful in the brain called attention restoration. Natural environments help reduce stress and improve focus because they are slower, richer, and less overwhelming than screens. So instead of constantly entertaining children, many Russian families simply allow life to feel normal. And in that normality, curiosity returns. Second, controlled discomfort is not avoided at all costs. Children might feel cold for a moment while learning to dress themselves, or struggle a little while climbing, or feel bored during outdoor time. But instead of immediately removing discomfort, parents often allow small challenges to play out safely. This builds a deep internal belief, I can handle this. That belief becomes the foundation of confidence. Modern research supports this too. Resilience grows not from avoiding difficulty, but from experiencing manageable challenges repeatedly. Of course, this is not about neglect. It's about moderation and trust. Third, adults model presence with nature. Children copy what they see more than what they're told. In many Russian families, adults themselves garden, walk, cook outdoors, or spend time in dachas, country homes. So children naturally absorb that rhythm of life. If adults slow down, children learn to slow down too. But if adults are constantly on phones indoors, children learn that too. Now here's what most parents miss. You don't need to force children to love nature. You just need to stop removing them from it all the time. That's the quiet secret. Not strictness, not pressure, just exposure and consistency. So how do you actually apply this in a modern Western household? Start with one unstructured outdoor hour per week. No agenda. No planned games. No pressure to make it fun. Just time outside where boredom is allowed. At first, children may resist. That's normal. Boredom is often the starting point of curiosity returning. Second, stop solving every small discomfort immediately. If your child is slightly frustrated, tired, or struggling safely, give them a moment before stepping in. Not abandonment, just space to try. That small pause builds independence faster than constant help ever could. Third, make nature part of normal routines. Walk instead of always driving short distances. Sit outside sometimes. Let small daily outdoor moments become ordinary. Consistency matters more than intensity. And fourth, model it yourself. Put the phone down sometimes when you're outside. Sit with your child. Watch the world with them for a few minutes without trying to turn it into an activity. Children don't need perfect parenting. They need visible presence. And remember, this isn't about becoming a strict Russian parent. It's about balance. Technology is not the enemy. Comfort is not the enemy. Modern life is not the enemy. But when screens fully replace physical experience, something important gets lost. Nature, independence, and calm attention start to fade. So the goal is simple: bring a little more real world back into childhood. Not dramatically, not perfectly, just consistently. Because when children grow up with both structure and freedom, both comfort and challenge, both screens and soil, they don't just become entertained, they become grounded. So I'll leave you with this question. What's one small outdoor habit you could start with your child this week? A walk. A park visit. 5 minutes of sitting outside together. Start there. And if you want more science-backed parenting ideas from around the world, subscribe. Because great parenting isn't about perfection. It's about connection.